綺麗な写真だったね。
Yeah, it sure was.
そうね。
You look unsatisfied, you look displeased, Akari. But all is fair game.
ありゃ、あかりちゃんご機嫌なのね。
Yeah, ご機嫌悪いね。
そんなことないわよ。
Well, you look kind of depressed. I mean, yeah.
無知でバシバシして、いざ雨よってところで小鳥ちゃん来ちゃったもんね。
Yeah.
あれじゃあかりちゃん、ただのガミガミ怖い子みたいに思われちゃったかも。嬉しそうに言わないでちょうだい。憎まれ役は望むところよ。
You don't have to be thankless, you know.
私だけはあかりちゃんのことちゃんと分かってるからね。
Well, Kanako is the sort of person who understands everyone.
ありがとう。手を離してもらえるかしら。
Look at Akari, her face. She looks like this, kind of awkward.
別に不機嫌になってなんかいないわ。ちょっと考え事していただけよ。
You've been thinking a bit?
ねえ、かなこさん。はいよ。あの転校生、何者なの？
Who am I? I'm just a transfer student, well, who used to live here.
寮母さん？
That too?
寮母？
Yeah, a male dom mother. Have you heard of that?
いい子だよ。惚れた？バカおっしゃい。
Oh, why are you blushing now, Akari? Oh, don't tell me you're actually fan this rude. I mean, judging from the way she's blushing.
転校してきたばかりで、あの人間嫌いの望月先輩にうまく取り入って。
This just goes to show that I'm very talented.
抜け目ない男だと思っただけ。
Oh no, you're trying to be tsundere now?
それ褒めてんの？
Look at Kanako.
ええ。
Okay, a compliment, thanks.
そう。
For the time being, the minimum number of members needed for the club has been reached. The vice president left the garage, together with Kanako-san. The rest of us continued to admire the photograph that Habane-san had brought.
綺麗な空。
Yeah, it really is. I've never seen such a long cloud before, like I said before. But this cloud has a very unusual shape. Yeah.
こんな雲見たことない。
I don't think anyone has ever seen a cloud. You know, my first impression of it was like it looks like smoke from a plane.
そうだろうな。この雲が出現したのは、君たちや私が生まれるより前のことだ。
Wait, is that long ago? This cloud has a long history?
私たちが生まれる前。
What on earth is this photograph? It was really beautiful. But the photo itself was similar to the pictures in our old album. It was printed on the kind of paper you usually get if you had them developed by the local photo studio. Oh, those kind of analog photos, so-called.
これはモーニンググローリーと呼ばれる現象だ。ある特殊な条件下で起こるとされている。
Oh, morning glory under certain conditions? You mean this place, Windmill Hill, this area is where we can find this rare phenomenon called morning glory?
モーニンググローリー？
Morning glory?
空に何キロにもわたって雲の道ができる。
Oh, yeah. A pop of clouds like this, several kilometers long.
とても珍しい現象で、一番最近起こったのが今から26年前。
26 years ago. Well, that's not really that long, but yeah, it's kind of rare, yes.
その時、当時のソアリング部の人たちがグライダーで飛び、この写真を撮影したんだ。
Oh, I see. That's why you knew about it. Okay. That was such a long time ago, though. 26 years ago.
へえ。じゃあ。
How did Kotori get hold of this photo? This photo was taken in Kazegaura?
そうだが。撮影したの、ここの OB？
One of the old members. Maybe he's still here, no?
そうだ。
I mean, they were students back then when they took the photo, right? So 26 years on, they're probably now in their 30s, right? To think that such an amazing spectacle occurred right here, in my hometown, and was photographed by a senpai from the club to which I now belong to myself. What I thought was so distant suddenly turned out to be much closer, but it still just didn't feel real. I felt kind of awestruck.
ちょっと待って。
Yeah, what is it? She looked like she just realized something important. Yeah, how did Kotori get hold of it? What is it?
さっきグライダーで飛んで撮影したって言いました？
Yep.
言ったぞ。フライトログにそう書いてある。
Flight log?
ってことは
Kotori has the flight log, right? That's the flight log. Ageha and I took another look at the photograph. Yeah, the one that Kotori has. That's the one, yeah, with that message. That's the flight log. To take a photo from this perspective, the camera has to be above the clouds. You actually can fly this high with the glider?
そうなるな。物的証拠も目の前にある。
Right in front of me, yeah, I can see that. Ageha and I shifted our attention to the white aircraft. I didn't know how many meters high in the sky it was. I knew it wasn't just a fantasy, but when I imagined that aircraft soaring above the clouds, it seemed quite unreliable.
私がこの学校へ来る以前にソアリング部は廃部になり、設備だけがここに残されていた。
Wait, had its club status revoked? Then how did you manage to, recover it, reopen the club?
この写真もここに残されていたものなんだが。
Amane senpai took the photograph in her hand and looked at it fondly.
いつかはここへ行きたがってた。
Mind if I ask who is Isuka? You've been saying Isuka so many times, but we haven't gotten any explanation. And Aoi and Ageha didn't even bother to ask who she is.
私とイスカはこの場所を目指してグライダー制作を始めたんだ。
Okay, so at least we know that Isuka is Amane's friend, yes. Probably already graduated, but and then didn't share the same vision as Amane in the end because it's they didn't manage to fulfill their vision. But Isuka also didn't want to keep remaining in this club, unlike Amane, who keeps on staying here. Yeah, so Isuka. That name came up again, like us now. Whenever Amane senpai talked about this person, she always became very wistful. Who was this Isuka? Ask her!
これ
The flight log, right, Kotori? Yeah. Habane-san was listening to our conversation in silence, held out a notebook to Amane senpai. Actually, how did you figure it all out that this photo and this notebook, right, actually belong to this Soaring Club? How did it end up in your hands though, Kotori? I thought I had seen it before. It was the notebook with the things I want to do list. Oh yeah, Amane recognizes it.
その写真はこれに挟まっていたの。
Ah. But how did you find the notebook? That's the big question.
これはイスカの高校日誌じゃないか。どうして君がこれを持っているんだ？
Yeah, why? Big question, why?
寮の私の部屋にあったの。
Oh shit, wait. You're saying that used to be Isuka's room?
寮の部屋。
Oh god, that used to be Isuka's room. She left it behind there. Actually, what happened to Isuka? That's the thing. But because Kotori said that the previous roommate left, right? So that means Isuka's still alive, but probably left everything behind. She and Asuka used to share the same vision, like I said, right? Probably. But then later they didn't manage to realize that vision, and then Isuka just gave up and left everything in her room, the dormitory room.
もしかして君はトビウオ層に住んでいるのか？
Yeah, me and Aoi, I'm the dorm mother. A little surprised to hear that name all of a sudden, Habane-san nodded.
棚の隙間に隠してあったの。中は日記みたいだった。グライダーのことと、あなたのことが書いてあったわ。
That's why Kotori was so curious about this place. She knew about Amane along. All the things about Amane written in that flight log.
私？そう。多分。だってあなた、イスカの親友なんでしょ？
親友でしょ？ Amane senpai didn't reply to anything. She just looked at the worn-out cover of the notebook.
それを読んで、私、グライダーに興味を持つようになったの。
But what made you ultimately decide to join this soaring club and not quit school? That's another big question.
翼だけで風に乗って空を飛ぶ。まるで鳥のような飛行機。
Is your interest in this soaring club supersede your desire to quit school?
そんなので雲の上を目指すなんて、すごいって思った。でも、もっとずっと昔のことだと思ってたから、日記の日付だと、イスカたちはもうとっくに卒業してるはずだし。
Well, Isuka did graduate, yes, but us, Amane is still here.
まだ続けてるなんて思ってもみなかった。
Also, it was Isuka, Amane, and the rest who reopened the club, the soaring club. Okay. But if you were interested in gliders, why didn't you come to check out the soaring club? I asked casually. Actually, she was so interested in gliders that just seeing the real thing made her eyes sparkle. The owner of the diary might no longer be around though. Wait, what are you trying to say? Are you seriously saying that Isuka is like... Because the way they said here makes it sound like the person Isuka is no longer in this world. But I don't think so, right? Actually, we still don't know anything about Isuka. All we know is that Isuka's no longer in this school, of course. Yes, graduated and all that.
それは...
Abane-san tightly grasped the hem of her skirt.
私なんて入れてもらえないって思ったから。
Well, you never know unless you ask. But now you finally found the courage to ask, and Amane is more than happy to welcome you. But even though she initially didn't want to recruit anyone because she wanted to do it herself.
Habane-san.
Listening to her words, I felt a dull pain coming from my right knee. It was a place where she couldn't enter. That's what she believed, and that's why she didn't try to find out about the current status of the Soaring Club. It might have been similar to how I tried to avoid hearing any information about the bicycle club after I injured my knee. The more I knew, the more envious I would become.
だから、あの風車の丘で飛んでるグライダーを見たときは驚いた。
At least now Kotori is being honest, you know.
すごく嬉しくって心臓がドキドキしたわ。
That was the time when Habane-san and I first met. In that peaceful landscape, she was enthusiastically watching the white aircraft flying over.
そうだったのか。
Yeah, now you see we all are very interested in the Soaring Club, you know. When Amane-senpai heard Habane-san's story, she took a deep breath.
見てもいいかい?
Sure. Alright, back into memory lane. Amane-senpai put the notebook on the table but didn't read it right away. First, she went to boil some water in the electric kettle. Or some tea. She prepared some tea, yeah. When the pleasant aroma of the black tea filled the air, senpai sat down and finally turned to the first page. Oh. So is Amane looking, reading through, going down memory lane. Her cheeks went slightly pink and her eyes seemed kind of nervous. Senpai's eyes went over the page from left to right, one by one. Slowly, carefully. It looked like she was digesting it one word at a time. She took a sip of the steaming tea. You know, when you go down memory lane, you need to take your own sweet time, drink some tea and all that. Yeah. Then she placed the cup back on the saucer and turned to the next page. Oh, she's smiling. Okay. Senpai smiled. I guess something fun was written there. She was giggling, indulging herself in memories. The nervousness that was in her eyes when she was reading the first page had disappeared.
笑ってるね。
Yeah, memory lane indeed. Yeah, it was a calm, happy smile. Or so we thought. When she looked at the next page, her eyes opened wide. Something surprising must have been written there. From the look on her face, she seemed amazed as she continued to read. We're seeing the different expressions of Amane-senpai. Amane-senpai's expression continued changing while she was turning the pages. She went from smiling to surprised to troubled to angry and then back to smiling.
ねえ、どんなことが書いてあったの？
How do I know? I didn't read it. Ask Kotori maybe?
ソアリング部の活動記録よ。と言っても、そのほとんどがただの日記だけど。
Yeah, but to someone who is close to the entries inside, it's definitely emotional.
いつかが大親友とどんな風に毎日を過ごしたか、それが汚い字と読みにくい文章で書いてあった。
Spend every day with her best friend. So these two used to be best friends, huh? Then what happened?
あまね先輩の大親友か。イスカさんってどんな人だったんだろう。かなり変な子よ。多分。
You make that assumption just by reading the diary?
いたずらして誰かを驚かせたり、寮の食堂でパイ投げやったり。
Well, that's not really weird. That's just, being fun, People do that, But when you read it, it influenced you, right?
楽しそうだったの。すごく。
You could tell by the look on Amane-senpai's face that Isuka-san's flight log was overflowing with funny stories. So Isuka is really kind of the funny girl, It was also proof that the time they spent together was equally fun. When she approached what was probably the last page of the diary, is she about to cry? Actually, she is crying. Wait. There's tears coming out of her eyes. Yeah. Amane-senpai's eyes gradually filled with tears. While she was smiling wistfully, a transparent drop ran down from the corner of her narrowed eye.
何か悲しいことが書いてあったのかな？
Well, it's the last page, so... But she's smiling.
日誌は途中で終わってるわ。最後に書いてあったのは、あれよ。
Yeah?
やっておきたいこと。
Wait, so the diary was actually written halfway, then... so that means something did happen to Isuka. And... oh no. So something did happen to her. The page that we were looking at?
雲の回廊を渡りたい。
Amane-senpai muttered quietly and then burst into tears. While she was still smiling. Since she was smiling, she had to have been happy. Nah, not really. Then I guess those tears were flowing because it was all in the past. Just looking at her made me feel a heart-rending pain, as if my chest was crushed. So something did happen, tragic. Probably something tragic did happen to Isuka from the way we saw Amane. Yeah. I mean, the fact that the diary was also written halfway means something happened, right? Because it just ended abruptly, right? The diary. Yeah, so this is... well, it is not directly implied, but I think, yeah, something happened to Isuka. After reading the last page, she closed the notebook and then went back to the first page. You're going to read it again? It was the third time now? Third time? Wow. She still laughed, gasped, worried, and got nostalgic as if this was the first time she was reading it. Hey, I actually wouldn't mind reading something over and over again and then going through these emotions again. If you ask me to play this visual novel all over again, or any visual novel that I've not played in a while, again, I think I will go through the same emotions again. Wanna bet? We quietly watched her as she repeated this again and again. The tea that she had only taken one sip from was definitely cold by now, but it seems like she has totally forgotten about it.
そっとしておくしかなさそうね。
Well, I guess we can't disturb her. You're right. There were so many things I wanted to ask her about, but it didn't feel like a good time to talk. Yeah, I have a lot of questions really. As we left the garage, the sky was dyed with the colors of sunset, with a deeper red than sunrise, the darkness of night approached from the eastern sky.
あの雲の写真、綺麗だったね。
Yeah. Yeah.
あそこへ行くのか。
That would be our ultimate goal. Ageha seemed itching to do it. I felt the same way.
じゃあ私、一度ロボット部に顔出してくるね。
Alright, sure.
掛け持ちだから毎日は顔出せないけど。
You don't seem that dizzy, so it should be fine. It was great that she was with us, even if she was also in another club. Sorry for all the trouble.
いいってことよ、相棒。
Ageha slammed my shoulder and turned around to Habane-san, who was following a little behind us. You know, Ageha is really the best buddy ever.
ハバネさん。
Yeah, I mean, I know there's some conflict, but it's okay. It's all good. You know, make up.
昨日はごめんなさい。
Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday. Yes, that's right. Ageha bowed her head very quickly.
別に謝ってもらうことなんてないと思うけど、私ハバネさんの事情何も知らなくて、なのに知ってるようなつもりであれこれ言って。
Well, it's fine. I think Kotori understands, you know.
本当ごめんなさい。
Habane-san glanced at me. She must have realized that I had told Ageha about her wanting to quit school and so on.
わかればいいのよ。
Oh man, Kotori, the usual. She said and turned her head sideways in an aloof manner. I walked determinedly towards Habane-san and... What? Come on, you shouldn't be so cold to Ageha, you know, after her earnest effort to try to make up with you. Come on now. I gave her a chop to the top of the head. Well, punish you, that's Batsuda. From now on, every time you take on that dishonest attitude, I'm gonna give you a chop. Yes. Habane-san was taken aback. She glared at me like I was a demon or devil.
こいつのどこにそんな権限が。
I'm the doll mother. I'm the evil doll mother. Come on. There's something you want to say, right?
ごめんなさい。私も言い過ぎたわ。
Alright.
あなたは八方美人なんかじゃない。ちょっとうざいくらい親切なだけよ。
Just to the point of being annoying. Well, I can kind of see that.
うざ。
Yeah, that's not any better though. You call her annoying.
ちょっと痛いじゃないの。
That's not what you really want to say, right? If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't learn anything. Rubbing her head, she shot me a hateful glare. Then she turned away suddenly and rode ahead in her wheelchair.
あかんべー。
Come babe. Okay, sure, but alright. I'm gonna chop you one more
す
time.
ごいね、葵。ハバネさんみたいな美少女にチョップかますなんて。
Why can't I? Ageha said this slightly dumbfounded.
じゃあ、私行くね。早いとこ、ハバネさんを追っかけてやって。
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna chop her again. Yeah, see ya.
またね。
Akambe! Ageha went back towards the school building with light skipping steps. On the way, yeah, light skipping steps is what you call strut or something like that, like trot, yeah, trot.
明日から面白くなりそう。
Yeah, definitely. Actually, there's still two more new members that we are waiting. Yeah, I think those two will join in a bit later. Yeah. She shouted this in a loud voice. Okay, it's just you and me now. No funny business. I caught up with Habane-san. With a meek expression, she was quietly pushing her wheelchair along. Want me to push you?
いい。
I didn't know how tiring moving a wheelchair was, but if I tried using my hands to travel the same distance I normally walk, it would be exhausting. Well, rather than exhausting, I would think it's kind of tedious. Yeah, it's really tedious. I went behind her and pushed the wheelchair.
いいって言ってるのに。
I'm a stubborn guy, okay? I don't listen to orders. I told you that I'll be helping you. I can't do it all the time, but whenever my hands are free, you can rely on me.
だって、そうしてもらう理由がないもの。
Doesn't matter, I don't need a reason. There is.
どこに？
Because we're friends. Oh yeah, that, of course. I felt a little embarrassed as I said that. I don't think I would have been able to say that clearly if I hadn't been behind her. Really.
いつそんな、友達になったって言うのよ。
Since we first met. Didn't we hang out yesterday? That means we are really friends, right? Yeah. Generally speaking, it would be correct to say so. Without any way to talk back, Habane-san kept her mouth shut. For a while, we followed the route back in silence.
聞かないの？どうして私が残る気になったのか。
Well, that's something you should tell me, you know. Not something I should ask you. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I'm not sure if I want to know or not. What matters is the fact that you're staying, in the end. Yeah, if you want to tell me anytime.
あの退学届、もうしばらく預かっててくれない？
You want me to hold onto it? Can I tear it though? I feel like tearing it off though, but we also don't want to piss Kotori off. Sure. So she wasn't going to throw it away, at least not yet.
私にとってはここが最後の砦。
最後の砦 Last Bastion?
あの先輩みたいにいつまで踏みとどまれるかわからないけど、もう少しここにいたいの。
Stay a little longer. So you really don't, actually deep down you don't really want to go back home. Okay? I can understand.
でも私って時々弱気になるから、こう見えて結構あるのよ、そういうとこ。
Well, in those occasions, times like those, I'll be there for you. It seems like she was trying to say that she was actually a tough girl, but I mean, even tough girls can break. I can only see you as a crybaby. Really? Is she really a crybaby? If I say that, she just get mad, so I kept quiet.
だからあなたに持っててほしいの。まだダメかな。
Of course I can hold on to it. Suddenly losing her resolve, she glanced back at me. Why me? That question came to my mind, but I didn't say anything. The fact that it was me made me quite happy, to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition. Yoken Garu.
何？
Habane-san put her guard up. It looks like she thought I'll make another unreasonable demand. Stop referring to me as you.
Huh?
I have a name. You can call me by my first name. We're friends already. Would that be a problem? You don't think of me as your friend? I asked, a little anxious.
そんなことない。私、でも、あなたなんか、あなた、じゃなくて、
In exchange, I'll call you Kotori.
葵。
Oh, she calls me by my first name. Okay, then I'm gonna call you Kotori. Kun, huh? I mean, Kun's fine. She bent forward as if to say that this is as far as she'll go. So you're going to hold back Habane-san? Wait, I mean, Kotori?
なれなれしい。
Kotori! No good? Then, Habane.
下の名前でいい。そっちのがいい。
Okay, Kotori it is then. Really? Well then, Kotori? Habane-san, no, Kotori had a complex and mysterious expression, showing signs of dislike and embarrassment. We'll definitely go there, above the clouds. Yeah. Thin clouds were hovering across the sunset. From now on, whenever we look up at the sky, we'll be thinking about this. I will fly! My heart was beating frighteningly quickly. Okay. Oh, we're still at the school. Oh, wait. Amane, you okay? Yeah, you're kind of a bit too obsessed. You're still reading the diary? Hey, you have to... I know... I know it's down memory lane, but you cannot be stuck in the past for too long, you know. It seems like, you know, from my impression of Amane, it seems like she's really stuck in the past. Yeah, we need to get her to really move on. Yeah. She's still stuck in the garage.
雲の回廊を渡りたいか。いつか、君はいつも言ってたな。
So sad. Huh?
真っ暗だ。いつの間に夜になったんだろう。
Well, I think you've been like reading the diary for like 5 times already. Clatter?
紅茶が冷めてしまった。
Yeah, and we're gone.
みんなは、もう帰ったのか。
Well, that's Amane's bad habit. She tends to get too obsessed with things that, yeah, you know, she's lost in her own world, basically.
もうここでは続けられないかと思っていた。
Yeah, you have to thank us, you know.
いつか、君がつなげてくれたんだな。
Yeah.
あの子たちを、ここへ連れてきてくれた。
So Isuka indeed is no longer around. Well, I guess we'll probably find out what happened to her in Amane's route. Yeah. That which will be the last route that I will go through. Yeah. It looks like I can keep going. Just a little longer until the end of this summer. Okay. But tomorrow's the start of a brand new day. Yeah. So we officially begin the activities of the Soaring Club. To build the ladder and then fly to that passage of clouds. Oh yeah. Are we going to the the supermarket right there? Or rather the convenience store? Oh, calm down. We aren't in a hurry. We just finished checking out and left the convenience store to catch up with Habane-san. But no, Kotori went left first with a bag on her lap. Then I grabbed her wheelchair's handles. Let's go, Kotori! Hold on tight!
よーし、飛ばせー
At Kotori's signal, I pushed the wheelchair as fast as I could. We at the school? Oh, okay.
ちょっと、大丈夫
I've had enough exercise. I'm okay. I'm totally fine. I tried to act tough, but I couldn't hide the fact that I was out of breath. My stamina's gotten worse. I managed to run this far while pushing the wheelchair, but it made me realize just how much my stamina has declined. Kotori couldn't just watch that, so she took a sports drink out of the bag.
Hi, Aoi-kun.
Oh, thank you, Kotori. Thanks.
そんな無茶して、膝は大丈夫なの
My knee? Yeah, no problem. I think. According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulties with everyday life, but what about running and all that? The problem is whether or not this was above the level of everyday activity.
途中でもういいって言ってるのに、結局学校まで走ってきちゃうんだから。
I'm just too excited for school, okay? I've been in a good mood since this morning. That's because our club activities were about to start. Yeah, can't wait. It was Saturday, a day off, but we got up early and came to school.
せっかく無事だったんだから、大事にしなさいよね。
Okay, sure. You're right. I finished talking and took a drink. I sweated a lot, so I quickly gulped down the liquid.
膝がどうしたって
Oh yeah, Ageha doesn't know about it yet. Ageha appeared right next to me out of nowhere. It's nothing, no big deal.
ふん
But eventually you have to tell her the truth too.
おはよう、ハバネさん。おはよう、姫木さん。
I think Kotori, you can call Himegi Ageha too. Kotori greeted Ageha hesitantly. You got here first?
違うよ。 さっき葵たちが猛スピードで追い抜いてったんじゃん。
Oh, we didn't notice you. Is that so? I didn't notice.
車椅子をして走る人なんて初めて見たよ。
Fun, isn't it?
葵くん、私先に行くね。
Why? Don't go. Hey, Kotori, who felt self-conscious around Ageha, said that awkwardly and went on ahead. I think that rather than being annoyed, she was just embarrassed. Ageha probably understood that too.
葵くん？
Why are you looking at me like that? What?
別に。それじゃ私も先に行こうっと。
Wait, don't tell me you're jealous.
じゃあね、葵くん。
Oh yeah, she's totally jealous because yeah, she called me Aoi-kun. She sounded slightly annoyed as she said that. Then she also went on ahead. Wait, here, Ageha! I chased the two of them and entered the garage. Hi there. Amane-senpai was already inside and focusing on her drawing. Yeah, focused as always. She was standing in front of the drawing board with a serious expression. She was really focused and hadn't noticed us. For a moment I hesitated to call out to her, but if we don't say anything, she could stay like this for who knows how long. Yeah, when she's really focused on something, she's really focused. Hey, Amane-senpai! Hey!
君たち。
Of course, you know, it's Soaring Club. Hi, senpai.
チース。
Cheese.
チース。
What's cheese? I know cheese means, well, cheese, say cheese. But that's something you usually say, well, when someone is going to take a photo of you. Okay. Ageha and Kotori mimicked my greeting. We're looking forward to working with you starting today.
ああ、
Cheese! With a troubled face, Amane-senpai pointed at me. Why are you pointing at me?
君はなんて言うんだったかな。
You don't remember my name? I'm so sad. Come to think of it, I have never told her my name, oh yeah. Even though we've met several times. Second year, Class A, Minase Aoi. I gave a very sharp self-introduction and the others followed suit.
同じく2年 A 組姫木あげはです。
同じく
同じく2年 A 組幅根小鳥
です。I knew she would say です。
葵あげは小鳥。
Okay.
葵あげは小鳥。
Yes, Amane is trying to burn our names into her mind. Yes. She was memorizing our faces and names in turns.
私は5年 C 組D 組だったかな。望月あまねだ。
She's been stuck in this garage for so long that she even forgot about her class. She was missing so many lessons that she had apparently forgotten which class she was in.
昨日はありがとう。君たちのおかげでまだここにいられる。
Yeah, no problem, girl. Anytime. Hearing her thanks made me feel somewhat obliged to her. Is it really alright for us to join? She was hesitating about getting new members. Did she really find the answer she was looking for back then?
ああ、うん。君たちを歓迎するよ。
Oh, thank you, Amane.
ソアリング部へようこそ。
Yokoso, arigatou gozaimasu. I don't know what she was worrying about or how she arrived at her answer, but it appears she had no problems with us joining the club.
じゃあよろしく。
Don't worry, we'll make ourselves at home. She said that almost like she was ditching us and returned to the drawing board. She stared at the diagram with a serious expression. Like give us instructions, you're the leader, you know. Senpai?
なんだい？
Like, what are we supposed to do, you know? Yeah, what should we do?
ああ、そうだったな。お茶でも飲んでくつろいでいてくれ。
I have a cup of tea. You think this is Hokkaido tea time? K on? We just have tea, okay? Okay? Well, that's a start. You know, it's part of bonding.
そこの棚に漫画もあるぞ。
Okay, read manga. Okay, sure. On that shelf, there was every volume of Slam Dunk. Wait, someone loves Slam Dunk here? Basketball? The covers were faded. It seems like they were in use for many years. Well, I remember that Slam Dunk first started in 1996, so that's a really long time ago. That's about, 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm okay, I guess. Well, apparently Amane isn't really that much of a leader. I guess the leader was probably Isuka, right? The two girls had somewhat disillusioned expressions. My face probably looked the same.
何かすることはないの?
Like, can we help you with something? Like, not just prepare you tea or what?
だから漫画でも読んで。
That's not helping you.
そうじゃなくって、グライダーのこと。
Yeah, something to do with the glider.
え?
We really want to get involved with the glider. Amane senpai opened her eyes wide.
そうなのか。変わってるな、君たち。
No, I think you're the one who's weird. I mean, the reason why we joined the Soaring Club and then you someone welcomed us is because we want to do something related to soaring, the glider and all that. But instead you tell us to, okay, just sit back, relax and enjoy the show. I don't want to hear that from you, yeah. Say, senpai, could it be that it's a border? Us joining the club? She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she? Well, not really. It's not that she didn't want anyone coming near this garage. She's actually okay with it. It's just the joining part. She was kind of hesitant, but she didn't outright reject us. That's the thing.
そんなことはないぞ。ただ、今まで一人でやってたから勝手がわからないんだ。
Well, you've been doing this alone for so long that you still haven't completed it, only until now that you managed to fly the glider once. Clearly you need help from us, to speed up the process, It seems that when Amane senpai was a step away from the national championship with the robotics club, she also did most of it by herself, but she screwed up at the end, so we need to help her add the finishing touches.
典型的な集団生活が苦手なタイプね。
Yeah, we can clearly see from the start. You want to talk, yeah.
はーい。質問いいですか？
質問があります。Ageha raised her hand.
どうぞ。ここって具体的にはどんな活動をするクラブなんですか？
Yeah, good start, Ageha. Ageha asked a fundamental question. Yeah, this is an important question. I guess we already asked her a similar question before, but she only gave us an outline. If you're actually going to take part in this club, we need more specific information. Now, in before she repeats everything she mentioned before.
だな。グライダーを製作し、飛ばす。
Yes, we know that, Amane. Like how exactly? That's it. I think everyone knew that already.
作るのと飛ばすの、どっちが主体なんですか？
Flying is the main objective, right?
グライダー作ったら普通は飛ばすんじゃないの？
See everyone giving her pressure now, giving Amane pressure. But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you?
目指さない。
She answered bluntly and without even a shred of interest.
じゃあ、作る方が主体なんですか？違うわ。だって、あの雲の上まで飛ぶのが目的なんだもの。そうよね。
Right, Amane, right? Amane-san nodded. Or rather, Amane-senpai nodded, though without much confidence.
グライダーはどこまでできてるんですか？
Just that one time when we saw the glider.
前日、ようやく組み上がって、テストフライトしたんだが。
The wings, broke or something. It's now wingless. Amane-senpai walked deeper inside the garage while she was explaining that.
主翼が折れてしまった。
Yeah. Broken wings were laying in the corner of the garage. We need to fix it. Fix those wings.
強度が不足していたらしい。今、設計から見直しているとこなんだが。
So anything we can help with the design? Maybe you can teach us how to draw blueprints and all that? I don't know. Looking at the twisted wings, Amane senpai let out an annoyed groan.
強度計算をやり直しているが、今のところミスが見当たらない。理由がわからなくて困っているんだ。
If Amane senpai didn't know that, there's no way we would, yeah. Unless we do some research. Well, it's the era of the internet, right? We can like search on the internet or something. As I thought to myself, Ageha moved close to senpai and examined the broken part of the main wing. Then,
ああ、こりゃ折れるわ。
of course, it snapped it. She said right away.
どうしてわかるんだ？
Oh yeah, she's part of the robotic stuff, so I think she'll know some things.
だってほらここ、厚みがバラバラだし、ところどころ歪んでる。そうかな。後方が雑だから、接合部が負荷に耐えきれず割れちゃったんですよ。
Built crudely. Oops, Amane. Oops, shock. Amane senpai was shocked. Oh no, she's gonna go into a corner and then, sulk.
そうだったのか。
Oops. And then,
私は手先が不器用だからな。
clumsy with your hands. She grew timid. You made everything by hand, piece by piece?
すべてを私がやったわけじゃないが、機体そのものは手作りだ。
Fuselage, okay?
これ、手作りなんだ。
Kotori and I were quite shocked. Only Ageha didn't seem that surprised.
そうか。
Oh no, Amane. Please, don't OCD right now. Well, to be honest, I myself am kind of OCD. Yeah, so when it comes to something that I need to be perfect, then I'll be there for quite a while. Like, I must make sure it's correct. I must make sure it's correct. I must make sure it's correct. I tend to have a bit of OCD, yes, but I try to control myself. So Amane, same here. You control yourself. You control your OCD. Oh no, she was totally depressed.
葵くんが手に入れてくれた部品のおかげで、ケーキの不調は直すことができた。
Okay, that's a start, you know.
主翼さえ修理できれば、またテストができるんだがな。
Sure, but can we try giving the main wings to Anchan? Are you going to repair the wings by hand?
ああ、もちろんだ。
Really? Ageha checked the part of the wing that wasn't broken. She had a troubled expression for some reason. Those wings aren't the right sizes?
こりゃ翼は一から作り直した方がいいんじゃないかな。
Okay, they're bad. From top to bottom, they're bad.
でないと、多分他のところも折れますよ。
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ageha is very blunt, but it's good that she's blunt so that you know your errors straight away. Or else I think Amane will be like stuck in this school forever and ever and ever. Yeah, thankfully we're here, to fix her problems, her errors. Amane senpai looked like she was about to cry. Now we'll also help.
これ FRP ですよね。それなら私やったことあるし、なんとかなるんじゃないかな。
FRP? What's FRP?
すぐ取り掛かりましょうよ。その方が早く飛べるんでしょ。
Alright, sure. The motivation of the 3 new members had returned.
そうしたいのは山々だが、残念ながら素材がない。
We can't always buy materials.
補修用にいくらかはあるが、この大きさのものを新たに作り直すとなると、かなりの量必要になりますよね。
Well, do we have the budget to buy the materials?
普段はどうやって調達してるんですか？通販だ。
Mail order? Huh. Interesting. You have the money? On her laptop, Senpai opened a more a mail order website that was selling these kinds of materials.
主翼を作り直すなら、だいたいこのくらいは必要だな。
You need about this much, okay? Saying so, she entered a number. Let me guess, it's going to be in the thousands, or rather the 10,000s.
いえ、こりゃとてもじゃないけど、部費じゃ賄えないでしょう。
Yeah, I think very expensive. How are we going to raise the money? I didn't know what budget the Soaring Club had, but the price displayed on the mail order site was no small amount. Wait.
問題ないだろう。
No problem. You're a rich girl. Click. Wait. Senpai submitted the order.
いいんですか、先輩。ああ、このくらいの金額なら全然平気だ。
You should at least tell me how much is it exactly. Then I'll know exactly how to react. But well, from the way we see it, I think Amane is definitely from a rich family. What did she mean by that? Could it be that the Soaring Club was getting favorable treatment when it came to funds?
届くのはしばらく先か。制作作業はそれからだね。
Yeah, so in the meantime, we can just follow what Amane told us to do, you know. Have some tea, read some manga. Which meant we didn't have anything to do for now.
それまで私らは何をしていればいいの？
Like I said, read manga and have tea.
漫画でも読んでいてくれ。
Yeah! Then, with order, our Soaring Club president went back to staring at the blueprints. Yeah. Although I said there was nothing for us to do, that wasn't entirely true. Oh? We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books from the shelf and started our own little study session. That's good. Aerodynamics, glider construction, and so on. When it comes to the basics of how airplanes fly, Amane-senpai already explained them before. As for the various methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. Okay.